Start that shit. Monkey.
Is that you?
A-D-G-T. Just monkeying around.
Monkeying around. Yeah.
That's fun.
Little fat beat there. Feeling it.
A little side of motherfucker.
Hey, you gotta freestyle that shit.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to embarrass myself. Like, stop, do it again. Side a motherfucker. You know?
It's gonna drop here again. I'll come in on that one.
Where did you find this?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. My name's Steve Schaefer.
I'm Cody Adams.
I'm Sam Mosely.
And I'm Claude Alsop.
And this is a damn good time podcast. Hit him with it. On this week's episode, we have Mosely Around back on the show. We're going to taste Hershey's chocolate porter from Yuengling. On Cody's cocktail corner, he will mix us up an old school whiskey sour.
Triple C.
It's the old style. It's a little
Old
different.
style,
So
yeah.
stay tuned for that. It's going to be interesting. We will get in some deep conversations and have ourselves a damn good time.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Should I come and slow it down with the deep
Easy.
conversation?
There's a lot of wetness out there now.
Be a hard
A lot of
conversation.
wetness out there.
A damn good time. All right, let me pause that shit.
I feel like we're in a weird studio now, and everybody's sitting in the soundboard like,
Two men, two friends since high school. A damn good time. Rated R for
Oh, man, if we don't get canceled for anything else, we might get canceled for the hard R.
yeah, cancel culture, man. Come on.
First off, we got Mosely Around here. Obviously saying Mosley's here.
Hey.
And we got a new member, Claude Alsop.
Hello.
So what brings you into the band?
Well, I've known Sam since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Consider him more like family
Oh.
or a brother.
Oh, yeah. I saw him rubbing his eyes there. He's tearing up.
Yeah, he is.
I'm very emotional.
Hell yeah, brother.
It
And
makes
I
him,
feel like a dick.
yeah. But no, I've known Sam all my life. He's always made music. I've always made music. And then I stopped for a long while. I had a little girl now and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
linked back up with Sam here shortly and saw the things he's been trying to do, and he asked me to join, and I kindly accepted. So
You obliged.
here we are together, gonna change the world.
There you go.
At least start it.
And so
Tried
then you do guitar? Are you multifaceted or?
Primarily I do guitar, self-taught. I play bass, a few wind instruments, and dabble around on drums here and there. Electronic music here and there. I dabble in all kinds of things, but mostly guitar. Although I've never tried singing. I don't know if I'd be any good at that, so I don't know.
I don't know. You you sound like you got at least a good talking voice, like for radio and shit. So
Well,
maybe you should
thanks.
dabble in some singing.
Yeah, maybe we'll give it a shot. I'm up for anything.
Let's go right now.
He just starts throwing up.
Spaghetti on my mom's sweater.
Spaghetti on my fucking hoodie.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Mosely around vomit on a sweater already.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah, there you go.
go.
Just, that you see, you got it already. You got it. You're a singer, dude.
Well,
He didn't even say anything.
He dropped bars.
You
guys-
it was all of us.
I mean, I don't know. Hear me out. I don't
That's
think
all.
there's an acoustic rock rap thing. I
Um,
mean, like rock rap was all the age back, like late '90s, like Limp Bizkit and all that
Yeah.
shit. You guys could be the Limp Bizkit of acoustic guitar.
That's as
And
long
have
as,
him dropping bars in the background.
I don't know if people would take us seriously.
And you're sitting there like, I've been drinking way too much. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, you drink that shit.
He always, oh man, I got text messages.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em up.
He's like, I'm gonna be your hype man, man.
It's just that weird hype guy. And all the songs you want to delete. Like, why is this hype guy in the background? Be like,
3, 4, 7. What? Drinking too much.
Fucking, yeah, I got a coffee shop, just acoustic, real like vibe acoustic area, and he comes in the back just fucking Mosely, just fucking DJ Coyote.
What's
just-
like the one line?
The
He's like,
siren effect. Like,
rather sleep with him than be with me. Like, sleep with him.
What did he say? He ain't sleeping with you. She ain't sleeping with you either. Go home.
try the vanilla espresso. It's good.
There you go, man. Hype man. You don't even need to sing. Just
I think,
just shout and drop some bars every once in a while.
like DJ Khaled,
yeah, it'd be DJ Coyote.
Easy.
Yeah, no problem.
So, you've been playing music since like a kid? Like,
yeah, I started. I was about 9. I picked up a guitar. Tried to play along with Crazy Train. That was the first song I learned, and then after there, it was just kind of a blur. I don't know.
yeah, just picking up everything here and there.
He melts your face off.
What's what would you say some of your musical influences are? Like, do you have like a favorite band that you're into now, or a certain style that you prefer? Or
It's hard to say. I like a lot of different music, mostly guitar-based music, like rock. But I mean, I listen to a lot of things, even as far as like classical, a little bit of country here and there.
yeah,
But main influences, like I said, I started with Crazy Train, so I would say like Randy Rhoads was the guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne during that era of that song.
yeah,
And his sound just kind of is what made me want to keep going more.
yeah.
And then I learned in other things like Metallica and Megadeth, things like that, down to Nirvana, Incubus. And I could just go on forever, man,
Right.
really.
He
Right.
literally can play anything. You don't even, you say it, he's already playing.
Are you one of those guys that can just like hear a song and you can pick it up, or do you need sheet
Yeah.
music? Okay, yeah.
He doesn't, yeah.
My brother-in-law is like that. Like, he can do piano, he does fiddle. I don't think he really does a lot of guitar, but I know he can play. But like, he could just hear a song and then just he'll dick around, especially on piano. He'll start dicking around like, nope, wrong. And then like next thing you know, within 5 minutes, he's playing it through. I'm
Right.
like, what the fuck? Like, like, so that's like cool talent shit. Like, you just hear it and pick it and go from there, dude.
I don't know how to explain it. It happens.
The music just flows through.
Your brain can process and figure that shit
Well,
out
he
in
doesn't
notes like
even
it's
need
like math.
to try to learn it, because I remember like one of the first times I met you, and I think it was at Nelson's, which is right across from my mom's house in New Cumberland.
Get a little closer to that mic. There.
Yeah.
There you go.
I remember the first time I met you, and we were like,
Now he's getting weird with the mic.
I wasn't ready for that. But anyway, you were with Galen, I believe, and Katie. Yeah, there was a slew of people. But I didn't even, like, I just asked you a song. I said, can you play this? And you were already, like, everything I asked you to play, you played. And I was mesmerized.
Yeah.
Because he didn't, like, how is he supposed to know, what I was going to say?
Right,
And
right.
Did he practice? Like, what are you doing? Like, how long have you been doing this? So I was pretty like, whoa, what the fuck? That was
Taken aback.
one of my original, like, influences of wanting to get to play, because I believe I was just started by then, or
Yeah.
because, yeah, it was around the same time that I was playing, just beginning to play.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, sounding like shit and my mom yelling at me to stop kind of playing
Right.
that stage of
Yeah.
guitar.
And then you met him and you're like, whoa.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and then I was always scared I never asked. I wanted him to teach me to play guitar,
Yeah.
but I never did, so.
You were so starstruck.
And
I
now you're
was.
together.
melts
I
my
was,
heart.
So now you can ask him.
Yeah, man.
he's,
I mean, I don't know. But he's in you guys are in the same band, so now like
Mhm.
you got
Yeah,
the
I'm-
golden ticket in.
He might as well just play all the songs.
yeah, and you can just sing. There you go.
I don't. I mean, that's how good he is to me. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my.
Jeez, you're so sweet.
He is a
Fine.
sweetheart.
This moment.
I just love everything.
And then Claude, so you are a local boy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You went to Tusky Valley?
Yep.
What year did you graduate?
2008.
08. Okay.
With my-
That's why I don't really know. You know, I was
With my
02,
brother,
so
he was. Yeah, I think you and Michael hung out. I'm sorry, dude.
Mm-hmm.
no. But again, yeah, I don't think our paths have ever crossed before this moment here. It's like
Yeah, I don't think so.
you're probably one of the most legit strangers we've had on this show. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
Brand new guy, brand new face.
Awesome.
You're a TikTok phenom now too.
Trying.
We'll plug you on that. What you got? You got a few followers. It's at Space Coyote. Is that your-
At I am Space Coyote.
at I am Space Coyote? I'll put that up on the screen.
Hashtag DJ.
All of our fans follow him.
Don't hashtag.
You have YouTube content and shit too.
I started. It's just a backup of what's on my TikTok right now.
I gotcha.
I'm working on like a weekly vlog esque, reality esque comedy scripted
Yeah.
type comedy thing. I don't want to say too much yet, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it. So.
Yep. That's cool.
Something totally different from what I've been doing.
Now, do you do that all professionally? Or do you have a day job?
I do have a day job.
What's
so
that? What do you?
I work at a local steel plant.
Okay.
And shipping.
Doing the real deal shit.
Yeah, lifting the bull.
Yeah,
crap.
believe it or not, we still have to work too. Like this,
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
we don't earn enough money off of this to just
Waiting for the day.
feed the kids.
Come on.
And, you know, all that stuff.
Right.
I'm professionally failing at success. No, I'm a professional
Well,
success.
what
at
is-
failing, that's what
I
it
actually
is.
don't think I've ever asked you. What is your day job?
I have bounced from shit job to shit job
Yeah.
and misery and pain. I'm kidding, but
You get paid
Right
for
now-
that? I don't get paid for that.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
well, for having certain mental disabilities, you'd be surprised what you do. Yeah. Anyway, so oh gosh, I'm on one today, but
I think last time we talked, you were back in
Right.
the kitchen, weren't you?
yeah, I got fired.
It's like,
And,
thanks for bringing it up.
Believe it or not, they accused me of smoking the reefer out of my car.
And obviously you weren't, right?
I've been so broke, I can't even like I came here for much needed hydration, maybe dinner. Like I was just like,
Oh, you didn't put it on the list for you to be here. It's not. We don't have dinner in the
that's
green
okay.
room for you. I'm sorry.
It's a good thing to
some
drink.
stuff
My
in there.
classic cocktail has egg whites in it, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be like
Yeah.
half a
There'll be
drink
some
for
protein
it.
in
It's
that.
gonna be like half a
didn't
meal
really
for you.
like the way that sounded, but right now I'm a joke. I mean, I'm a independent. See, no one can make fun of me more than I can make fun of myself.
See, that's what was it? It's Tyrion Lannister. If you guys are into the Game of Thrones shit,
Yeah. It was,
whenever he met the bastard, and he called him to his face a bastard, and he got all defensive. He's like, "What?" He's like, "I'm a fucking dwarf." He's like, "Wear your scars like armor."
Oh,
And
I
nobody
do
can ever
remember.
hurt you, and I'm like, fuck, dude, that's how I was, because I was like the new,
Right.
like we were saying earlier, I was
Peter
a new
Dinklage,
kid, yeah,
right?
but I was a
love
new
that
kid, always
guy.
going to school. I was, because we changed school districts every 2 years. I was fat, I was new, everybody made fun of me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a fat guy, like I made fun of myself first, and then they have no ammo yet,
Right.
Yeah, it makes once you got that first laugh from people,
yeah,
you were like, oh shit, and then it made you feel better because you were actually, smiling and getting a reaction out of somebody
right.
that wasn't the normal.
Yeah,
what
you
you were
use
used to.
comedy as a defense, and
Yeah.
and everything I can do to insult myself is way
Right.
funnier than what they come up with.
Like fuck you. Oh well, fuck me. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Well, and even like being a mid 30s. Well, I'm 38 now, but whenever I was in the oil field, a few years ago, with a fucking lip ring, and these old manly men and shit, and old timers and stuff were like, "What is the fucking?" Or, sorry, you slur against gay people.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Like,
what they
right.
said to you.
Oh,
That
that
is,
is,
you know
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
That's what they said to you.
That
so
is true.
Right.
See that back
Like, yeah, I got a lip ring. I'll suck your dick, I guess. Whatever. Like, and I just took it away from him, and then they had nothing else.
Right.
But once, if I would have been like, no, and then they just
Yeah,
keep
that would've
poking
been
and
funny.
prodding and fucking like
should have threw up on him. Eat nothing but a fucking egg salad sandwich and then
Right,
oh, but I'm an independent field representative. That's
Yeah.
what my official title is right now.
Okay.
I'm a published and signed musician. I started college just recently. I start on the 26th. I'm tired of working. I don't have time to do something, even though I need money
Yeah.
so bad, really bad. But
So somebody Venmo
Just-
him. What's your Venmo?
no, please, no.
Buy the merch.
Yeah.
Please, no. It's Mosely Around. Just yeah, okay. Yeah, it's I gather data for like Pepsi and Google, you name it,
Yeah.
all the big retailers. It's a Brandon actually did a job with me today. I did an assessment today. I do audits and stuff, and it's really easy. I work when I want.
For those that don't know, he pointed off screen. Brandon's sitting over on the couch. He's our hype man back there,
He's our hype ex-producer.
waiting for him to throw out a little
Yeah.
like Arsenio Hall shit. In the background.
He'll find the right time. Like everyone's gonna be wondering this mystery character. You should always have a mystery character, and it's him. And we'll reveal him, but he'll be in a costume every time.
Brandon in the background.
Yeah, it's old B in the background. B in the background.
B in the
with two E's. One. Okay, I'm getting distracted.
But yeah, so we got our little intros in there, a little banter with you guys. I got to get to my co-host here and ask you, how has your week been?
Crazy as always.
Yeah.
Today's my 2-year anniversary of
Yep.
getting married.
Yep.
So
Oh,
2 years
congrats,
ago,
man.
we
Awesome.
were in Vegas having a damn good time in Vegas.
at the suite at the fucking at New York, right? That's
Yeah, well,
Wow.
in the Chrysler Building.
yeah, we were where I got. So 2 years ago, I got married in Vegas, but it wasn't a small wedding. Still, there was 36, almost 40 people there. We decided to do that just
cool.
because it was just something. We thought it'd be fun,
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Not to have a huge wedding, like because we both she's from Michigan, I was from here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to go to Vegas, do it. We had like 36 people come, and then we got married, and then we got the penthouse at
Yep.
the MGM to
Oh.
have our after party at,
What?
and that was sweet.
I thought it was
Penthouse?
New York,
Or
isn't
New
it?
York, New York.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. My God.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
like
some Hollywood
New York
shit.
has like faux buildings to look like New York, and there's one that's Chrysler Building, and at the very tippy top, there's like 4 balconies on it that you look out all over the strip, dude. I never felt
Nice.
more baller in my fucking
We
life
got-
than
Is
just
that in
hanging out
Vegas?
Yeah, we got married though. We got married on a Monday. So
Musty Monday.
so like the penthouse was $260. Like it was
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
Like it was
But
nothing.
it's still the same penthouse.
Yeah. On a
No,
Saturday, it'd have been $1,200.
We changed the
On a
rooms
Monday,
and-
they're like,
Right.
oh no, yeah, we got it available, $260 if you guys want it. We're like, yep, upgrade us.
there. Yeah.
That's fucking
Best.
So
cool.
take that as a fun tip. If you ever want to go to Vegas and do it big, go get
Off
yourself
season.
a penthouse suite on
Yeah.
a Monday.
Let's go. Brandon, you ready?
Saturday, we were there for 5 days. So on
awesome.
Saturday, we had our bachelor and bachelorette parties.
Yeah.
So me and this guy we had a lot of fun then.
Yep.
And then I gave a day for everybody to recover, which we
Yeah.
didn't really do
No, we just
because we're
drank
here in
more.
Vegas.
That's
Right.
how you recover.
And then
Yeah.
Sunday we had the wedding. It was at this cool resort. Like we didn't do it at like one of the like we still had to go to the courthouse and do all that stuff, which was kind of fun because there was a bunch of couples there and all that. But we did that. Now, 2 years later,
2 years,
just had 2 babies
2 babies.
that are month
Congrats,
old
man.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow, you're stressed out.
So I got twins, month old, 2-year anniversary today. I'm here recording.
Milestones, and you're not even with your family.
Is she? Oh my god.
I was with them today.
Well, hey, man, you got your priorities straight at least. You know, like, this is way more important than them.
I hope to God you start making. Hope to God you start making money soon. Because your wife's probably really angry.
Yeah. 10 years from now, when we still have the same 40 followers, she'll be like, and you missed our 2-year anniversary.
No. So
You're fucked, man. Poor Cole. I feel
Listen,
you right now. Thank you.
mother-in-law's coming down this weekend. She's watching the kids. We're finally going to get a break away.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So
You got it all planned. You're a good
this
dude.
this weekend, tomorrow, we're going to hang out at our buddies. We're gonna stay at their house, and then we're gonna go back home Saturday morning, see the kids real quick, and then we're gonna go to Mountaineer Casino in West Virginia. Go back to a casino because why
Well,
not?
that's- I like your
So
I
book
like
the
your
book the,
styling.
book the room down
Yeah.
there. Gonna go hang out, do a little gambling, a little drinking, have a good time.
Damn.
Would you
Gambling.
say you're gonna have a damn good time?
Oh, I'm gonna have a damn good time. You know? So yeah, I mean, I got the weekend planned. All right, it's not about the day; it's about the weekend. Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right.
And
Yeah, because like it is hard to like. Oh, it's our anniversary on a Thursday.
yeah. My wife is amazing, and she's not like, oh,
Yeah.
it's our day. We got to celebrate today. No, she's not like that at all.
Yeah.
So.
And I've been through a few of them. And sometimes it is like, well, we still have to like work and stuff. So
Yeah.
like,
Every
Yeah,
day is
you know.
You
you
wait till
guys
the
are
weekend.
married.
Yeah.
Every day is your day.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like enjoy every fucking minute of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I married her for a reason. I married her because
Right.
she's super cool. So
she's a pretty fucking cool gal.
She is. Even though she's from the state up north, she's
Yeah.
pretty cool. You know.
There's a few things that come good out of that state. So you know,
Those damn northern people.
goddamn Michiganders.
Michigan.
It's all about the college football there.
Damn Ohiolanders. Oh, okay.
Ohioans, right? Is that
I
what we
said.
Yeah, the kids have gotten off to
Yeah.
a weird sleeping schedule now, and I haven't get as much sleep. But
Yeah.
again, wife being awesome. Last night she kicked me out to the couch and be like, "You just sleep out there. I'll take care of him." So
Yeah.
I had to get 6 hours.
What'd
of
you do
solid
wrong?
Sleep.
Hell yeah, I did.
Nah, she just wanted me to sleep. She's
sounds-
like, "I just want you to sleep straight through,"
Like-
because
Yeah.
I'll wake up to a baby crying like bam, like
Oh,
instantly. Like I'm
yeah.
up like, "Oh, baby."
Red. It's like you did a big line of cocaine or something
Yeah.
crazy. Like my child.
And she's always
Yeah.
been don't get me wrong, she's a great mom. She's a harder sleeper. Like little noises won't wake her up. Now if they start crying, she's up immediately.
Yeah.
But if it's just a little meh, I'm like, "Meh."
It's
And I'm sure eventually in about 3-4 months,
Yeah, you'll learn to block that out.
I'm gonna block that out. My
Yeah.
brain's not gonna be like, you need to wake up immediately. But right now, I'm just like, I just boom, jump
that
up.
what
So.
happened?
When my kids were babies, I got woke up by Sarah elbowing me, going, "It's your turn." Like I never heard the babies cry. I was like, "Oh, I got to do something." I was like, "Get the fuck out of bed! It's your turn." I'm like, "Oh, good, I guess."
I know how to change a diaper,
Yeah,
and looking at a baby gives me extreme anxiety.
yeah,
I mean, they always light me up because they're always smiling.
yeah.
Like they see me and they just smile, and it's like, wow, this is life. This is like every time I look at a baby, I think like this is what we're here for, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
you want
precious.
to come over then and see two and see how your anxiety does?
Well, it depends how much you pay me and if you have Xanax available.
No, you're there to get that whole.
I
this
felt
is
it
life
like
release,
my
that happiness.
21st birthday, or when I turned 21. I woke
Which
up.
would be your 21st birthday.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm a little behind today. Damn you, Steve! I was like woke up at like 6 a.m. With the girlfriend. My girlfriend at the time. It's not her baby. That
Yeah.
was strange. It was her sister that just dropped the kid off, and his name's Connor.
Yeah.
And this kid lit me up. He would like, I'd wake up and he'd be standing there just staring at me, standing at the foot of my, or beside my bed.
Yeah.
And he's literally at just like, because he's this, this tall,
Right.
and he's just staring at me and waiting for me to get up. And then I open my eyes and I'm like, "What are you doing, kiddo?" And he just like the minute I opened my eyes, he smiled.
Yeah.
And I mean, I kind of took care of him for a while. I babysat him a lot.
Right.
And man, was I nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking
And
care of him.
I
yeah.
remember
Yeah.
getting my hair cut, and I saw him, and he cried, and I had to show him my tattoos for him to like, because he always would point at my tattoos and say, "Tattoos, tattoos."
Oh, because you didn't recognize your face because of the hair, because of the hairstyle
and he was
change.
scared, and I'm like, "Connor, it's fine, it's okay. Look, tattoos." And then he just. It took him a minute, and I felt like terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, he hates me." And, but yeah, my 21st, I babysat him for 12 hours.
That sounds fun. It's exactly what you should do on your 21st birthday.
I let him watch.
Honestly, like at that point, it's
He
probably keeping you
was-
from maybe trying to have, or maybe it made you want to have kids. I don't know. Sometimes that can be good.
I just sighed.
That can be good birth control sometimes.
That's
If you
right. That was my answer. Was that sigh?
Where's the condom?
I don't even know what those are.
You don't want a lifelong STD.
No, just send me the bill. No, I'm not like that. I mean, I would like a part of me wants children, and then a part of me feels it would be unfair to, especially now, to introduce one into the world.
Yeah.
And then I'm still
That is,
you know,
and that's
I'm having a hard, not a hard time, but
one of those things is being a parent
Life's
now
difficult.
too. Especially now my kids are
It's
getting older
scary.
and stuff. It's like, you look at the world around, you're just like, why am I bringing
Right.
life into this bullshit? But
right.
you raise them right, and they could be the change
That's
that this world
right.
needs.
I'd never-
You know what I
wow.
mean? Like,
Exactly.
like maybe the world does need me to bring kids in here, and I'll
Right.
give them the tools they need to be better.
I never looked at it that way. It made my heart poop a little bit.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, and I'm gonna do all I can to do that, and then hopefully they don't turn out to be shitbags. And I'm
You
like,
know,
God damn it,
I think
you're an embarrassment to my family.
Embarrassment.
Damn it, Henry!
Here's
I
how
taught you better than
Henry's gonna come in and puke in his little guitar and hit you in the kneecap with it. Fuck.
this. So a week full of baby stuff, huh?
Sorry,
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just remember I'm 36 and starting now with two
Yeah.
at the same time. So like,
I started at
because I was the same way you were. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
But you're
And
like
then
such
finally-
a dad, though, dude. It makes sense for you. You're like totally a dad, and even like out of the group of friends, like sometimes if like, especially like me or Tyler start getting stupid, you're like, hey, calm down a little bit. Like we don't. And I'm like, fuck you, Dad.
That happens with so much. They're like, fuck out, Dad. Quit telling us what to do. And I'm like,
sure.
"You
I'm
guys,
not sure a lot more with
You can go to your
Tyler.
room right now.
this is a nice place. We don't need to be assholes right now. And you're like, oh no, I was just doing this. And I'm like, I don't care. Just calm down.
It is one of those things. Like I've seen you pissed off a few times at me for getting a little too rowdy, but it hits hard. I'm like, oh man, fucking Cody's pissed at me because I did something. Okay, I should calm down. I should calm down.
That
Like,
means I really am fucking up.
yeah. Okay, maybe I am getting out of control. Sorry, Cody. I'll calm down. I'll cool it.
I am literally the dad of the group. And then like when I go off the rails, nobody stops me then.
That's
the bad thing. There's like, oh shit, Cody's off the rails.
I think
Because
they
let's
know.
watch this shit. Because now at that point, Dad needs to unwind.
Yes,
You know?
yes, he does.
Let Dad unwind. We'll take over the responsibility. Let's make sure he gets back home and everything's fine.
We fucking deserve this.
You know, like it's Dad's turn to have
Well,
fun.
I just disappear then. They're just like, I don't know where he went.
People know you've been bottling in for way too long.
Yeah.
So they let you do it,
Yeah.
and it's a hellstorm of
Oh, no, it's usually
Cody
not
Adams.
that bad. It's just
He's
Cody
like,
gets real drunk. It's like, yeah, Cody, that makes sense. Who's got a cigar? I need a cigar.
Yeah.
Goddamn asshole.
give me fucking 3 of them.
Somebody give this man a cigar. We need cigars now.
Brandon, give me a cigar.
This guy needs a fucking cigar. Stat.
Yeah, my week's just been full of work, babies, non-sleeping, and
Cheers.
Yeah.
video games when I can sneak them in. That's
Yeah.
about it. So,
I've been doing. I got the kids into Diablo this week.
What?
oh yeah, I do like it.
Yeah. You guys ever play Diablo or Diablo 2? Well, Diablo 2.
I generally don't like to worship Satan, but
It's not a Satan worship.
I know.
You're kind of fighting against Satan in this one.
You're going to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the whole objective.
I think
And it was a big computer game back in like 2002. I think we've talked about it before on the podcast without going too far into it.
Yeah.
I got the kids into it and I've been playing with
That's
them, a few hours here
Okay.
throughout the week. Parker doesn't seem to like it so much, but Henry's taken huge into it. So like, been running around with him, slaying
It's
demons
not
and shit.
Minecraft. You can't build a wall and protect yourself. so.
Yeah. But it is a lot like Minecraft with inventory and all that
Yeah.
fun stuff
Mhm.
and building things and all that crap. But
It's just not as easy.
right.
You know?
It's definitely not as easy.
All
But
right.
yeah, I've
Cool.
been playing around video games with them. I know you hadn't asked me about my week, but I'm going to tell you about it.
No, I thought I did.
Nope.
you starting to.
How
do
was
it
your
now.
week, Steve?
Oh, it's been good. I got the kids playing Diablo. Like,
And then I say, "Isn't that worshiping Satan?" And then
yep.
continue. And
Oh, that's right. Sam cut me off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I usually
That's what it
always
was.
do.
Work's been stupid. I thought I was gonna have to work tomorrow because they came up to me and told me like, you might have to work tomorrow. We'll let you know by the end of the day. And I'm just sitting there watching my watch. Towards the end of the day, like I got 10 minutes before they tell me it. I got 5 minutes. I'm out the fucking gate. They haven't told me. I ain't working shit. So I'm expecting to get a call tomorrow. We're like, we told you were supposed. No, you said you were gonna let me know, motherfuckers. We'll come in and nah, dude, I'm drunk already. Like it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I thought it was my day off. What the fuck? I can't come in and operate a forklift in this condition.
Start off with that Bloody Mary breakfast
Yeah.
and and the
then-
mimosas and I'd do it right at 6 a.m. man.
And then I don't know if any of you guys have ever had tennis elbow.
No.
But I've got a case of it right now that's been going on for like the last 6 weeks. And it's just like, it feels like
Case.
this tendon right here is just going to fucking rip out of my elbow. It hurts and it sucks and I hate it. I just fucking hate it.
I feel that like in the back of my shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's tennis shoulders.
I
I
don't.
don't know.
I'm not
thinking of it.
left-handed, though. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, the first time I ever got tennis elbow, I got it from golfing. Like, I suck so bad at golf that I got a tennis-related injury.
I don't know if that's the case. But
No, because
We weren't sure what kind of sport it was at the time. That's what your muscles
literally-
are saying.
There's literally a thing called golfer's elbow, and it's on this part of your arm. So anybody listening, not watching, tennis elbow is on the outside of your elbow, like right where the point is on your elbow. It's right back there. Golf elbow is on the tendons on the inside, like where your forearm meets your bicep.
Where's guitar elbow?
I didn't get golfer's elbow. I got tennis elbow because I suck so bad at golf.
That was funny as fuck. And who names these things? I want to name something like
Doctors
fuck
and
this.
scientists, you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
people
right.
smarter than
people
us.
that are like successful at things.
yeah.
I'd have never thought of tennis elbow.
Yeah, like it just I don't get it. Like, I mean, it must have been all these rich people that were playing tennis and
And then
these
they're
rich
like,
doctors.
oh, my elbow
Oh,
hurts.
my elbow hurts so bad. Well, Cleo, you can't be at the tennis court for 17 hours. Now, please sign this paper.
Well, I want to touch on some Browns action. The Browns are playing as we are recording right now because we record on Thursdays. This will be released on Mondays. This is
can we
old
get a
news.
score update, Brandon,
Brandon,
on the Browns?
I got you one right here.
wait,
You can't give me a score update?
At this point right now, it's 35 seconds left in the second quarter. We are still up 10-0.
Wow.
All right.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
But half our fucking team's out. Like, we're all
It's
injured.
a shit show right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're up. There we
But
go.
We're still winning. So.
That's awesome. I mean,
Fuck it.
we're playing.
The Browns.
We're playing the Broncos.
I can't believe they.
Sucks.
Like, can we change our name?
Shout out to my sister-in-law, Amanda Schaefer, because she loves the Broncos. Fuck you, they suck. We're winning.
You should get a phone in here so people can call in. And she'd be calling immediately, I bet.
Right. But yeah, so that kind of wraps up my week.
Okay.
Nothing too exciting, but same old shit, you know?
So I was gonna comment on the tennis elbow. My
Okay.
lower back has been killing me,
Yeah.
Back elbow.
and it's since I've had the 2 babies. And I realize it's because when I feed them, I hunch over,
Yeah.
and I already have a gamer's back. I will
Yeah.
call it, because I hunch when I play video games all the
Mhm.
time.
Done.
So it kills your lower back because you're
Right.
hunching all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to correct that
That
now.
explains a lot.
Yeah, and
It's
then,
not from lifting them because they weigh 6 pounds each.
and then
They're
literally
little.
what, like, it was 30 minutes ago, we get a fresh keg to bring downstairs. I'm like, I have a dolly. I'll just wheel it down the dolly. And like, where's the keg? We can carry it. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And so we start carrying it down the steps. And you're like, maybe the other way would have been better. My lower back. You're like, my lower back hurts so bad right now. I'm like, I know, dude. That's why I use a fucking dolly, dude. Like, we live in an age of simple machines. Like, why aren't we using these simple
I didn't
machines?
think straight about the steps. You're like,
Even
we're gonna go
my-
down steps. I'm like, it's fine.
It's
But I
literally-
took the top end, so I'm like having to like do the low thing,
Oh,
like where it's
yeah.
almost hitting my feet. I'm like,
Stretching the
oh,
lumbar.
God.
Stay in my fucking back.
And it's literally 2 simple machines combined into one. There's the lever and the wheel, dude. Fuck. Like,
And I was like, how old are we? How old are we?
I tried to tell you. And I'm sitting there like, my elbow hurts. You're like,
You start grunting at each other like cavemen.
I got tennis elbow. I'm like, my lower back's giving out. I'm like, son of a bitch, we're going to die.
and neither of us were wearing shoes. We're both barefoot as
guys are
fuck. So we're just
dumbasses.
begging. We were begging for broken toes, dude.
Dude, that would probably cut your shit off. Like
We still did it.
60 pounds coming off.
We still did it.
Dude, and then I
Or
think back to
something.
like at the lighthouse whenever I was young and spry, I could take a keg and fucking throw it up on my shoulder and walk it out to the bar. And all the people at the bar were like, "Oh my god, look at how strong!" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck, I am strong, motherfucker."
Yeah, I used to go-
Recognize.
I used to go back and carry one like this, just
Recognize.
waddle my ass. I'd grab a keg and just carry it, and waddle back and forth. So I got it up there and throw it down. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, you carried that keg!" I'm like, "It's like 120 pounds."
Yeah.
Over
I
your
took it one
shoulder.
step further though and fucking kneaded up, kind of cleaned it,
On the shoulder?
propped it on my
Steroids
shoulder.
and Bush Light, dude. That's
No,
it.
I smoked a lot of weed back then, so it wasn't steroids.
Well, I didn't really know which drug to throw in there that would be socially correct, and I chose the wrong one.
Horse
I usually
semen.
do.
Horse semen.
Bull semen.
100% semen.
Ray
dude.
Lewis blood.
Well, no, I never murdered anybody, and
Well,
he did, so maybe it didn't
What?
pass through the blood.
Ray Lewis did?
Yeah.
Who?
I think it
The
got
buffalo that he was injecting in himself?
he
Or-
got like thrown under it got thrown under the rug and shit and dismissed, but like I'm pretty sure that's common fact that Ray Lewis like,
So
killed
another orange
somebody.
juice happened. That's
or had
cool.
somebody killed, I forget.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die, and sorry, Ray. I didn't mean to offend you.
Gonna run into him down there, but I heard you on that podcast.
It's gonna freaking hit me one time. My neck's literally just gonna be from fucking straight angle to 90.
Well, if anything, Ray Lewis will come for me because I was the one that's calling him a murderer. So
Yeah, well, I still didn't support that, but wow. Can I just stay here on the show?
well, if he's coming for me, he's
Like,
coming
I'll
for
just
you.
be like Jimmy Fallon. I'll be the guy that is in
Questlove?
Guillermo, and no, that's not Jimmy
Oh.
Fallon. That's who? Who's that? You don't know Guillermo?
No.
Afraid not.
You never heard of
I can't say
Guillermo?
I've watched an episode of Jimmy Fallon, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, me neither.
I can't
No,
say I ever.
I've seen a couple, but like I don't know who.
I was
Guillermo
younger. I
Is.
used to watch a lot of
Guillermo.
Conan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
was
watched
catch a little
Conan.
Jay Leno, here and there, but
Right.
I
Jay, I
watch more
couldn't.
Conan than anything else.
Jay
so,
Leno. Couldn't do that.
That
He looked
freaking
like-
Irishman with giant 6'4" man.
His
He
hair.
just stand up all the time. He had his
Yeah,
hair.
he is.
He was just comedy as
I
an
fucking
embodiment.
love Conan O'Brien.
He was just comedy in his
Conan's-
own body.
yeah,
he was
Conan's
like
funny.
6'4" with this huge red hair
Yeah.
combed over. That dude was just comedy.
And he'd come out and he'd dance and grab his suit and dance off
Yeah.
cool and shit. Like I fucking love Conan.
Yeah.
It's not Jimmy Fallon. I don't think Guillermo's. I'm gonna
Uh,
look it up.
That was
it-
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy
or-
Kimmel.
Is that Jimmy Kimmel?
I'm an
No.
Jimmy
Idiot.
Kimmel's kind of
Grandma
a
was
cunt.
back in. All right.
Hell yeah! I like that kind of spirit. That
Let's
was.
see. Guillermo
Wait,
Rodriguez.
are we looking it up?
Yeah, he was like Jay Leno, wasn't he?
No. It's either. I think
was
it's
it
Kimmel. It's Kimmel. I think you're.
Jimmy Kimmel Live. Guillermo
Yeah.
Rodriguez, more
Sorry,
commonly known
Fallon.
as
Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Guillermo,
it's
is a Mexican-American talk show personality who rose to fame
Yeah.
while working as a parking lot security guard at the Hollywood Boulevard Studios
Oh,
for
yeah,
American
that's
late-night
right,
talk
yeah.
show Jimmy Kimmel
Oh.
Live. Yeah.
Okay.
so I didn't know
Well,
that.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Kimmel. Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy
Isn't
Kimmel's a cunt.
Isn't there Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Kimmel? Aren't there two Jimmys?
Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel, yeah.
I bet they like secretly hate each other.
Well,
just
Jimmy
so
Fallon's still funny. Jimmy Kimmel puts a lot more politics in the.
I like Jimmy.
I don't want a lot of politics in my
I like
late
Jimmy
night comedy
Fallon. Jimmy
routines.
Fallon, I
Yeah,
think,
Jimmy Fallon's fun.
has the more
They play like
creative
cool
show.
games and shit. Like
Yeah, he's got the more.
like lip sync battles and stuff. Like a lot of his content's a
Yeah.
lot funnier. But to be honest, I've never really watched a lot of Jimmy Kimmel. I just know that he's gotten very political, and it's just like
It's
I don't.
like
Yeah.
I want an
like-
escape from everyday life. Everyday life is
He got
politics and
dry.
bullshit.
Right.
I want an escape from that. I want to laugh. I don't want to talk about
And then-
goddamn politics anymore.
and
You
then
know?
but he treats Guillermo very well. Like his
Yeah.
assistant, and I thought that was always nice because he would be so embarrassed all the time. Just the shows but he gradually got like better at it.
Yeah.
And then who does Jimmy Fallon have? Is that little co-host that
I know Jimmy Fallon, Questlove is the band, but he also goes to Questlove for a lot of things.
And then he has that who's he's like sitting at a podium, like way off in the corner. Does he have to stand there the whole time?
Fuck, I forget who Jimmy Fallon has. I don't know. This probably doesn't make for a lot of good.
Yeah,
a lot of good show. As
doesn't matter, and everybody's probably sitting there typing.
People like to hear about celebrities.
Yeah, and so with that, branching off of that, let's talk politics.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you guys will put me in a fucking psych ward or something.
Right. This week on Cody's Cocktail Corner,
an old school whiskey sour.
Cody's Cocktail Corner, gonna make us some whiskey sours, gonna be so good.
So Cody, I know whiskey sour. You put some whiskey and some sour mix in it. Boom, you got a whiskey sour.
Boom, that's
it.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. All right, we went back to old school.
Can we smell it?
Yes, smell it, taste it. Go ahead.
Smell it.
All right.
So what we got here is an old-fashioned whiskey sour, if you please. So what you want to do first is you want to have some simple syrup on hand. And if you know how to make simple syrup, then you're simple as everybody else.
What?
It's sugar and water. And then also you're going to separate some egg whites.
There's eggs?
There's eggs in this.
You're
getting breakfast right now.
Wow.
So I separated a couple egg whites for our drinks.
Cool.
You do one per 2 drinks pretty much. And first you're going to start off with a tumbler. This is a tumbler.
Yeah, he shakes it really
You're going to fill it with ice. You're going to put your egg yolk in there. Egg white in there, sorry. Egg yolk you're going to discard. So you're going to separate your egg yolk from your egg white. It's very easy. You can just crack it in your hand, and the yolk will stay and the white will separate.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pour that in. You're going to shake that up vigorously. Vigorously shake.
Vigorously I was hoping you'd say it 3 times.
Vigorously shake.
Make sure your white gets frothy. This is the froth on the top of my drink. You can see right now if you're watching on video. If not, everybody out there, we got a nice frothy drink.
I'm going to snort it.
And then
Probably shouldn't snort it.
Don't snort it, dude. Bad idea.
for 2 drinks, I'm going to make this 4 because I like to make it for 2 drinks at least. You're going to add about 6 ounces of whiskey or bourbon to that. You're going to add about 2 ounces of simple syrup, and you're going to squeeze. You know what? I'm not going to ounce out lemon juice because that's too hard to do. Just take half a lemon, squeeze it in there.
Yeah.
That'll be good enough. And then, did I do the simple syrup already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're
And
going to
then-
make it your simple or something.
You're doing this all in the tumbler still. And then you're going to shake that up
Shake it up.
again. And then you're going to fill a rocks glass with ice. Remember, Cody always says ice is key.
Ice it down.
You're going to put a strainer on top of that.
You're
Or
going
whatever
super
you got.
basic with this one.
And you're going to pour it over ice. I put one of our nice maraschino cherries in there.
That's a cherry.
And that is your classic bourbon or whiskey sour.
Yeah.
I think
I was even trying to like Google search like what is it about the egg white or something. And there's
I'm
nothing.
wondering.
There's nothing that says like
That's what
put
they
egg
did.
whites in it because they used to put a lot of eggs in old school drinks and shit.
Yeah. It was like having a little extra protein in there.
Yeah.
It was like healthy for you. They felt like, I guess, I don't know what it was.
I think
They put eggs in
They
everything.
were better at being alcoholics because well at least you're getting some food. You're getting some nourishment
Yeah.
with your drunk.
But look at this drink. Okay, so I got lemon juice. We got basically lemon juice, sugar water, and egg in here. And you can see how frothy it is, how nice it is.
it's
Like,
like half an
it's
egg.
like
yeah.
it's just something that adds that froth to
That's
it.
about the
Adds that something
That's
to
about
it.
the only thing of the egg white I saw is that it makes a nice frothy drink.
because if I like drank this and it had the texture of that white part of the egg, that would have been
Oh,
wild.
you would know exactly what your girlfriend feels. You know what I mean?
Or my hand. Should we have?
Shot in the mouth.
I
right
feel
there.
like Brandon is left out. He needs to have a taste of this.
I gave him a little shot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice. You're way ahead of me.
Yeah,
gonna go
I'm on
home.
top of it.
You are. This is. I liked it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. This is different for me.
So now, if you go to a bar and you order a whiskey sour, typically they just put whiskey in and they put sour mix on top
Yeah.
of it. That's
So
it.
This is the real.
This is just fresh squeezed lime juice
Is that old school real deal
and simple
shit?
syrup. So typically, sour mix is just lime juice, lemon juice, and sugar mixed together. I mean, you can make your own sweet and sour mix at home.
Yeah.
We can do a tutorial on that if you really want. But this
Next
is
week on Cody's Cocktail Corner, we
I'll
show
make
you how to
sour
make your own
mix.
sour mix. You go to the store and just fucking buy it.
and it gives you heartburn like crazy.
yeah. That's my least favorite part of like a Long Island is all the sour mix they put in that bullshit. Like, God, why do you put so much?
Yeah, it's so bad.
But that lemon juice in there, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
You,
good
you don't
for
even
that's
realize that
why.
it is egg white. It doesn't even add like a texture to it. It literally just makes it foam a little better.
I never would have known. Never.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Is this like your recipe?
No, this is a recipe from 1950,
Something,
probably.
something.
Oh, great. So it's just pure
Yeah.
racism.
It's just
I'm sorry.
it's just an old school recipe that
I like it.
they made back in the day. I mean,
The
it's-
oldest
That's the
historical
mentality.
mention of a whiskey sour is published in a Wisconsin newspaper, Waukesha Plain Dealer, in 1870.
Wow. Wow.
okay,
this is
so we even go
old
back
school
further
bit.
than that.
So-
yeah.
They thought that it would help them not feel like shit all the time because they were drinking whiskey constantly and shooting people back in the
Yeah,
western.
and they need a little
in the-
protein.
This is interesting. Historical drinks. I
Yeah.
like that. That's
And eggs were probably the most abundant thing as
Yeah.
like a quick source to
Yeah.
get some protein. And like, hey, you know what? Put an egg in my drink. Put an egg in my whiskey lemon
Hey,
drink.
that's like,
my
you know,
whiskey.
For the longtime listeners, back in one of the first 10 episodes, I can't even remember. Maybe even first 5. We tried what's called a miner's breakfast, and it's literally a shot of whiskey with 2 eggs cracked in a beer. So you take the shot, and then you just down the whole beer with 2 eggs in it.
And then throw up in the guitar?
No, and then you go back to work at the mine.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I even said it like on that episode, like, picture yourself, you're 12 years old, you got a hard day at the mine coming up. You know,
Is that why they called it the miner?
it's the miner's breakfast. 'cause it
Like
was
you
coal
mean
miners.
MINOR?
No, but
Or because you said 12 years old.
but back
And-
then, before there was child labor laws, there was so many young kids working in
How
the mines.
ironic though is that
Yeah,
statement? Like
it's kind of a play on words.
this is your job, boy. Dad, I'm 11 years old and I'm an alcoholic.
Just
Like,
have this beer with 2 eggs and take the shot. Go pick some coal,
Dad, I
motherfucker.
can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm drunk.
Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah.
I will say, as you drink this drink, though, like you get that richness that covers your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
it
is
definitely.
coating in my mouth right now.
It definitely
Like the egg coating is like it's
moisturizes,
yeah.
Yes,
like in a sense. I did put some up my nose. I'm not going to tell you about it though.
and I think maybe that egg, that thickness of the egg yolk, especially the bubbles.
I'm so sorry.
Egg, no, I don't even know how that works.
Especially the bubbles. The bubbles are going to give you a little more flavor from the aeration, and then the fact that it's sticking to your mouth is going to hit you a lot harder because it's stuck there. You know, so that you know,
I'm kind of enjoying it, but it's kind of also like my mouth's getting overwhelmed.
I chugged the
It's a-
shit out
it's
of
a
mine.
bit
Mine's gone
tart.
already.
I know you literally.
Well,
I don't even know if you
that's
breathed when you drank.
I did, and
Look at Steve's drink is gone.
Let's go.
my nose burns. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I chug shit.
Well, I mean, you can see like already.
I don't do a lot of
if you're looking
whiskey.
on video, you can see. And I'll tell you, in audio, like there's just like a foam
I like
Yeah.
that.
made
This is
with
the
it.
first drink
It's,
I've
it's kind
had.
of neat.
It's not
Yeah.
like a beery foam. It's a different consistency.
Right.
It doesn't like
It's a
because
nice
the beer foam is so airy and it just like fills your mouth up like I don't know, like you ate a cotton ball perhaps.
And this is kind of like I just had
This
oil
is-
put in my mouth.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's smooth.
It adds some viscosity to your normal everyday cocktail.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
I like
sure.
it.
But yeah, so I like it. I definitely would. Actually, I kind of want to go to a bar now and order a whiskey sour.
A
No,
saloon.
the classic.
A saloon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like,
Go
what the fuck?
separate an egg white.
You got some egg whites back there, bitch?
Can I get? I need a saloon to go to where I can have this Cody Adams special. Thank you. Don't sue me. Whatever.
Yeah. So the classic whiskey sour is delicious. That's dope. I enjoy it thoroughly.
This is my first whiskey.
Well, that'd be a little bit different, something different to try, something nobody's really. I mean, like literally, if you go order whiskey sour anywhere,
Yeah.
they're gonna put whiskey sour and they're gonna drop a couple cherries in there and they're done.
Well, and so anybody comment too if there's any other drinks you want us to show you how to make. Old school cool stuff, off the wall things. Let us know. I mean, obviously we can show you how to make a Jack and Coke, but if you don't know how to mix Jack with Coke, then I don't know. We can't. We can help you on Cody's Cocktail Corner if you really want to know. We'll help you out. Yeah. But try to find us some other cool cocktails like that. I do like the off the wall stuff where like you said, like most times you get a whiskey sour, it's just bullshit. But this is different. This is better, in my opinion. You know,
this is the traditional.
It's the way it was meant to be. You know, like
oh my god, if you use egg whites in a bar right now, everybody probably freak out.
Right.
Like, you didn't cook my chicken.
I've never salmonella. Yeah, I've never seen any bars around here because, well, I live in Tuscarawas County, and I don't even think Canton or maybe Cleveland, maybe some bigger cities, but I don't.
No,
I don't know if it's even a. They don't even know. I'm sure there has to be some bar that serves.
And then when I looked online,
Or
it's like a
bartender.
pasteurized egg. You know, make
Yeah.
sure you use that. Like, I'm sure they weren't using pasteurized eggs back in the day either. Like,
Pasteurized
that didn't
what?
exist.
What
So
the
like,
fuck does that even mean?
yeah, in 1870.
Yeah,
exactly.
I want you to use
So
the white ones.
Pasteurized was from, I think his name was Louis Pasteur.
Really?
He came up.
You're
No,
fucking-
I'm being.
Okay.
The first name might be wrong, but his last name is Pasteur. And
Okay.
he figured out a way to slowly cook food items, especially like milk is all pasteurized now. Eggs, most of you get at the store are pasteurized.
Okay.
Figured out a way to slowly bring them up to temp without actually cooking it. And that's pasteurization. So, like, if you go to Walmart and you buy eggs, you're going to get pasteurized eggs.
So that's essentially not really good for you. Isn't that like a temperature danger zone kind
well,
of weird
what
thing?
it's
There's
doing
a
is
lot of
it's
bacteria.
bringing it up so you can eat it raw if you want to.
It's like a microwave.
It's like
without a
raw milk.
microwave?
Actually,
I'm
raw milk is
confused.
illegal in the States, I even think.
Why?
Wow.
Because it has
it
a
probably
chance. It
has
has a
to
chance
sell on the shelves.
to get you, germs that aren't killed,
Well, then stop fucking.
and give it a
pumping-
longer shelf life.
stop-
Honestly, all it comes down
It's
to is
all
give it a
about
longer shelf life,
and more
so
money.
that the people aren't throwing them away.
Yeah.
They can sit
Raw
on the shelf
milk's
longer.
not illegal. Don't
I know.
understand. It's
I've had milk. from the
illegal to put
teat
in
of
like a
goat.
grocery store.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
100%. It's
I should
illegal to
know that.
sell to somebody.
I
Yeah,
should know.
Right.
but it's not legal to have.
You can
It's
go-
not like
yeah.
it's not like I got a pound. I got
Yeah.
a pound of this fresh milk.
Right.
You guys want this shit? Come on.
Fucking
Right,
SEAL
yeah.
Team 6 comes in and busts you for
Yeah.
gallons worth of.
No,
It's
it's
just-
just
Yeah, you're
pasteurized.
allowed to have it and harvest it and make it, but you just can't sell it in like a
I never knew
supermarket
that.
or something.
it's
I
one of those
learned.
things. Yeah, you cannot just like throw on the shelves
Mm-hmm.
because it's not gone through all the steps that they wanted to go through.
Yeah,
and
the-
all the packaging, blah 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 blah
Well,
blah
like,
blah.
yeah, they got chemicals
And
to put in it first,
now we
too.
have 1,700 types of cancer, and we don't know why.
Well,
Right.
milk,
We don't know why.
milk is not really healthy for you. It's not designed to drink. Humans
It's
are not.
very good for you unless you're
Vitamin
lactose
D.
intolerant like I am, and
I
then
was,
and then it
and
makes you
you-
feel bad.
What I
But
did.
real quick, just want to throw out
Yes.
it is Louis or Louis. I always pronounce it
you were
Louis, but it
close.
is Louis Pasteur that invented pasteurization.
I think
Good
I'll
job
give
on
you
that
the
Google
point.
machine.
I've learned so much right now. Like
Hell
this
yeah.
is cool.
It kills microbes and prevents spoilage in beer, milk, and other goods.
Oh.
So
Kills the microbes.
Right on.
yeah,
The mic orbs.
I know. I have some weird, dumb little factoids.
No,
that
I
for some-
like.
For some
that.
reason, they never come up unless I'm on a podcast. So hey,
I like how you are constantly researching things.
tune in every
Yeah,
week to
yeah,
hear dumb
definitely.
shit that
Yeah.
I come up with, and I will check it. And if I'm wrong, I will always
Double
admit that
check
I'm
it.
wrong. Yeah, I will always
Yeah.
admit that I'm
He
wrong.
actually will yell at you and scream and
Fuck
hate you for
fucking
your
idiot,
opinion.
piece of shit.
No, it's normally me that's always wrong because I just make up shit on the fly.
And life is
and
about,
but I commit to it.
Yeah.
But I commit to it.
That's
And there are a few episodes where I will say some shit, and Cody's like, "That's not right." And then after we're done filming, I'm like, "Dude, that was totally right." And I didn't
Oh,
Google
man.
it right there, like. And then we always realize that I'm right and Cody's wrong. So
well.
It's only happened like 2 times.
I'm the wife of this
At one
relationship.
time you were
You should-
wrong.
Probably you should be nicer to your wife over there.
All right, let's move on from pasteurization and whiskey sours. Let's get into this. We have from Yuengling.
I'm so interested
I'm looking.
about this bullshit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
We have a porter, and they put the Hershey's logo on it. So it's Hershey's chocolate. Everybody knows Hershey's chocolate, and they mixed it in with a porter here.
So
Indeed.
Right on.
Yuengling was not
glass.
available
Don't
in the
forget the
state we
glass.
live in, Ohio, for
Tilted to the side side.
Hundreds of
Slow
years.
pour. You know what you're doing.
same. Coors was the same at one point in time. When Yuengling did finally come to Ohio, it became like the craziest rage ever.
Yeah, I
Do you remember
we
that? We did like a
Yeah.
Yuengling dinner, like Yuengling.
Yeah.
Everybody was like,
Everyone-
"Oh my God, Yuengling!" And now I don't know anybody that gives a shit about Yuengling.
Yeah.
I thought they originally liked
I think
it.
I think we kind of touched on that too whenever we did the black, because we tried their black and tan, which was
Yeah.
okay.
Disgusting.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I'm fuck, if you go back, I probably gave it 2 thumbs because I was drunk or something. That's the other thing. I don't remember what I rate most things.
At least you gotta write it down. At least you were capable of.
We've
giving
got our
it-
friend Derek Keck. He's a brewer, and he comes on and I probably gave some of his shit like a 1 thumb, but I've gave other bullshit probably 2 thumbs, and I'm like, well, this is probably actually way better. I should have rated it higher or something, you know.
I can smell the chocolate.
I just taste it. You taste the chocolate, and I don't know if I hate this at all.
Holy sweet mother of God!
This is like
Yeah.
crazy.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
like
Yeah.
It's like straight chocolate.
shit. This, what's
Like
the,
chocolate?
What's the winter like winter beer? The what do they call it?
Christmas ales?
ale.
Yeah.
This is like in between of fuck you Christmas ale and I'm gonna make my I'm gonna make my own season ale. This is something I like. This it's sweet. If you drink too much, I feel
kind of like that. I'm like my own season ale.
Yeah.
There's motherfucking marshmallows, chocolate
Like-
all the time,
like-
babe.
It doesn't give
there's
you.
no
It doesn't
summer.
give you an
Are there
alcohol
summer?
percentage on there? Or,
It doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
well,
because
like it's
Hershey's-
nice to know sometimes.
Hershey's
like,
doesn't want to tell their kids they're getting fucking adults drunk.
Well, no.
you
The
know,
funny thing
they
is,
dye all the
for
chocolate.
those, I mean, if you're viewing, you probably can't zoom in and see this, but
should be
it
able
says it has the Hershey's logo on it, but then
Made
it
with-
also says 21 plus to enjoy. Like they want to make sure you know that just.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh my God, it's Hershey's. I'm gonna give this to my kid. Here's some
Yeah.
chocolate milk.
Well, that's been pushed now. They changed the law for cigarettes, and they just want to make sure.
I am extremely
I
perplexed
like
by this right
yeah,
now.
I do. It's.
I am,
it's
and I
different.
don't know if the egg is still coating my mouth
You probably should have swore some
because I
water.
feel like I'm getting chocolate oil in my mouth right now, and I like it.
I had a
Yeah, we
video-
didn't necessarily have a palate cleanser there,
I
but
just did that earlier in a video when I had COVID. I was squeezing Hershey's chocolate syrup in my face.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the video.
Could you taste it?
I didn't. No, no.
Did
I
you lose
couldn't.
your taste?
Yeah, so I did a captain's log of
Yeah,
the
you did.
progression of my COVID, and this is good. And I'm gonna shut up about it. We'll talk about it later.
No, you keep talking if you
Okay,
want.
I'm gonna do that too.
So you
But,
squirted chocolate syrup in your mouth.
Well, yeah. It would be best just to like show the video, but
Okay.
maybe you can like show it at the end. Who knows?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
I did a
we'll
documentation.
we'll post a link or some shit. We'll share it on our
Yeah,
Facebook
it's on my
and
TikTok.
stuff like that. Yeah.
At first, when I posted it, they immediately took it off. Because but I posted it again and I edited it and they liked it now. So
but
actually,
you get good clout when you get banned and stuff. So maybe you got some clout. Be like,
well, I didn't get banned.
You're a
They
bad
just
boy.
took it off.
yeah,
Yeah, and then he just got his face busted open. So I need you to look pretty. That's gonna make money. This is pretty at all times. Protection.
Pretty
I'm an
money.
idiot.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
let's get
Got
into how do you rate this, Cody?
I don't know where I sit with this because like I feel like I want to sit around a fire late at night drinking beers with the boys, right? And then like, you know what? Instead of s'mores,
it's more.
we are going to cook a marshmallow still. 'Cause I
Right.
fucking love marshmallows, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I love marshmallows.
Dip
Right.
it.
Circus peanuts were my favorite when I was a
Fuck
kid.
circus peanuts, though.
Go to
bro.
hell
You're
if you don't like
psycho.
circus peanuts.
Fuck you.
Circus penis?
It's
What?
still marshmallow.
This is now a damn good time podcast featuring Steve and not Cody because circus peanuts, are
God.
garbage.
They're not garbage
I
when you're a little
fucking
kid.
hate you.
When you're a little kid, they're wonderful treats.
My
Even as a
grandma.
kid-
My
even as a
grandma gave me
kid, I
those.
realized they were
Dude,
fucking
fuck you,
stupid.
Steve. No, fuck you, Steve.
I will
love-
draw a hard line saying I hate circus peanuts.
Yeah, and everybody says it about candy corn too.
didn't.
I fucking hate candy corn too. You like it, don't
Candy
you?
When's the
corn?
last time you tried candy corn?
Whenever I was a kid because I hated it.
Try it now.
Yeah,
No, it's still stupid.
your palate
Try.
changes.
I swear to God, try it now.
You're
Dude,
fucking.
it's fucking fondant, and I hate fondant as a goddamn cake icing too.
Try it now.
Try
Try it now.
Your palate matures, okay, and clearly you haven't.
Okay, sorry.
Anyways, what I'm
I'm
saying-
sorry. I'm sorry. We got.
No, don't apologize for being yourself. God darn it.
I don't
Anyways,
apologize, but
I'm
I'm
gonna-
not apologizing for being myself. I'm apologizing for getting sidetracked.
I will apologize.
Go.
I'm gonna
I'm an idiot.
roast some marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And I'm gonna have this in my right hand,
Right.
and I'm just gonna eat that marshmallow stick and,
And then
just
drink it?
take this
Yeah.
down.
That
and
sounds
then,
good.
That's
do I need
beautiful.
graham cracker? Probably not.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Probably not. But if I do, I'm gonna get some graham teddies.
No, I think that
Get
was
some
help.
teddies and just wash it down with it. You know what I mean?
Crunch up some graham cracker. Put a graham cracker rim on that bitch.
Oh,
Put a little Grammy rim on that bitch.
Yingling
Because this is Hershey's chocolate in your mouth. Right now.
Bruh.
This is Hershey's chocolate. In your mouth.
Bah.
It'll be a.
I am perplexed.
Yeah.
I do not want to drink this as a
So what do you-
fucking beer.
So,
I do not want to drink this as a beer. But
So
I
you-
do want to drink this around a fire
Yeah.
and making s'mores.
what do you rate it?
How do you rate something that's so obscure?
Yeah, it's more of a niche beer.
It has to be like a specific.
So let's call it a chocolate beer. If I'm going to rate this as a chocolate beer,
Yeah.
that's what this is.
It's a
And there
porter.
is chocolate beers out there.
porter
Yeah.
though. It says porter.
I'm going to give it a
Chocolate porter.
solid
Oh,
It's a
Hershey's
style beer.
tasting 9 out of
Nine.
10.
Solid 9.
9. Damn, I like that.
Because
number.
when I drink this, all I do is taste Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I might as well put a Hershey's chocolate in my mouth.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
If that's what they were going for, they nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing
Right on.
is 100% a Hershey's chocolate in your mouth.
Call that a home run.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
I'm gonna go into my thoughts. And
I think it's
say,
that good as a Hershey's chocolate.
As a chef, obviously I've been trained. I have a degree.
Oh, dude, cooking with this?
Yeah. Well, not even cooking with this.
Oh
pairing.
my god! But I
Damn.
want to
Pairing,
cook with it
pairing.
now.
So hear me out here.
Sorry.
Pairing. Any chocolate dessert, they've always said like there's not a good wine that goes with it. There's not a good wine that goes with chocolate. So the biggest thing is they always said, well, porters go with it, or they say coffee. Coffee is like one of the best things that go with chocolate desserts. With this, I feel like this would go
Oh.
great with a chocolate dessert.
Dude,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Heat it.
Get yourself a big old chunk of chocolate cake,
Yeah.
and then you finish it with this,
Yeah.
dude.
A hot shot.
Yeah.
of-
Yeah.
Bombay.
Yeah.
Because like some deep dark reds kind of complement chocolate, but
Hot
not
cocoa
a lot.
beer.
And even port wines. Port wines are really good with some desserts and chocolate and stuff. But I feel like I'd love to slam a piece of chocolate cake and drink this beer. Yeah, chase
Well,
it
here-
down with this beer.
I wanna-
Before we move on, and I
Yeah.
apologize, guys. A lot of people like to do chocolate beers, but what they do them with is stouts. You know, they do them with a heavy
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, but this
So we get what you normally get is a
bitter,
dark,
bitter,
bitter
right?
Very bitter
chocolate.
chocolate.
You get like a
Right,
dark
right.
chocolate taste,
And
And,
right?
that's, and I will say that's the other thing about this is not overly sweet. It's
It's
not like you're drinking
semi-sweet.
sugar sweet
This
chocolate.
Like
but this is still like Hershey's cocoa.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's-
but it is. But it's like it's right on that borderline of
Of
being like
dark
chocolate
and
milk
Right.
Yeah.
and not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs. I like it. I like it a lot.
But yeah, it's just it's I'm perplexed in my mind right now.
So Sam, you understand from the last few podcasts we grade on different scales.
Should
He
I?
does numbers. I do thumbs.
I
So
don't-
Claude, now that you know he does numbers, I do thumbs.
I don't remember.
So we'll start
what
with
I
you,
did.
Sam. Yeah. Well, you can pick a new one if you want.
Well, I'm gonna do. I feel like I should I feel like I should speak into this. I'm gonna do something that like this.
Yeah, that's good. We
sorry.
like when you speak in the microphone. That
I'm
helps.
Anyway, I want to respect the show, and I'm gonna. So what? Your grading scale is
Numbers.
Numbers. So I
1
did
through
9
10.
and 10.
Can I give it 2 numbers? Like I'm gonna give it a number and a thumb.
Sure.
Amount.
I
So
like that.
There's no
Okay.
rules here.
I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs, and I'm gonna 7 is my number.
Okay.
Okay.
7. Yeah.
7 out of.
Niner. You shit
7 out of
again
9.
in my general direction. Like I've never been so disrespected in my. This is delicious though.
Wait, what just happened? I don't even know what just happened.
I farted. I'm sorry.
You fucking
What?
shit in
What?
my
It
general direction.
It probably didn't even bring it up.
I
but
might have mumbled it a little bit.
Podcast etiquette, bro.
It's the
You're allowed to fart on podcasts.
Jesus, you can do whatever you
Christ.
want.
There's not a mic by my ass. It
This
didn't even pick
episode
it
is
up.
literally going to
Not
destroy
yet,
you
but I'm
or
pulling it.
create you.
We're gonna isolate that audio and
We're
just.
just gonna hear it all day. Just
Pull the volume up.
People will laugh. This is not
all
about
right, all right.
being-
We're getting off track.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
whatever.
Claude,
Yes.
Yes.
whatever grading system you want. How do you feel
fucking
about this
love
beer?
being here.
Like Sam, I'm gonna mesh the two of your scales together, give it 2 thumbs up, and give it an 8.
Okay.
Mm.
I like it.
We all agree that the
Me too.
Hershey's. Yuengling,
That's a damn good
Hershey's
rating right
Fuck
there.
yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
a
good
damn
shit.
good rating, dude. I don't know what it is about this shit right now.
Can I get a job?
I'm like, it's almost like I'm drinking chocolate syrup.
But without the over.
But
It's not overly sweet.
I relate.
Yeah,
It's chocolate syrup. Definitely.
it's like chocolate, Hershey's, and milk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all grew up on that shit,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
but it's
still drink
not like
Oh, I got you.
I don't know.
Because Yoo-hoo.
Nesquik, motherfucker.
Yoo-hoo is not a dairy product. Yoo-hoo is basically chocolate flavored water. There's no milk in it. It's not chocolate milk. There might maybe I don't
That's why it
come
tastes
at
like
me,
ass.
but
No, it's not
but
you.
that's what. But it's on,
It's not you. Trust me, you
Yoo-hoo's
is complete.
Yoo-hoo's on the shelf. But I'm saying it's like
You is a malt chocolate beverage. Malt chocolate is different than
That's what
Hershey's
it is.
Yeah,
chocolate.
but I'm saying-
100%.
Yes,
I don't know if
yes.
it's malt though. I think
It's not malt.
it's
It's
not,
not
it's like a
malt.
semi-sweet cocoa kind of
different.
blend, right?
No,
You think?
it's just Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
To
semi-sweet
a motherfucking
Hershey's
tea.
cocoa.
yeah.
Like stick it
To a
in.
motherfucking tea. This is Hershey's chocolate.
Well, Hershey's chocolate's sweeter. I'm trying to get away from that.
I'm gonna tell you
sweetness.
what.
like
Actually,
watered
to
down-
all our listeners,
It's like
right now,
watered down,
get it.
beery.
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah.
It's
guys,
100%.
try
Get
it.
a
Try it
6-pack.
Try it out.
If you don't like it,
Try it.
Try it
You're
out, try it
not
out.
gonna
if
be.
you don't like it,
You're not gonna be not happy.
Try it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a good
That's
buy.
good.
I
It's a
think
good buy.
It's a good.
Would I drink it all
investment.
night? Absolutely
You'll
fucking
throw
not.
up. You'll throw up.
No, yeah.
You would throw up. Oh wait. Okay. That's a
Ooh,
good
that'd be
idea.
a wonderful throw up though.
I'm drinking this beer. For the,
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah,
You got that
would-
good
would-
Can I get a
Sorry.
graham cracker and some marshmallow over here? Absolutely.
shit's gonna happen with
Probably
this
don't want a
porter.
lot of it.
Yep. This will make me.
All right,
definitely
we got to
get-
carry on from this son of a
Sorry.
bitch. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. So
Mm.
the final segment of the show. We haven't really come up with a name of it, but things I learned on the internet this week, I guess.
Oh God.
Steve's
fun.
internet thoughts.
Check out my search history.
No.
Just
no.
not the incognito search history.
No. We don't want to go to prison or anything, do we?
I want to bring up. We talked about Chipotle came out with brisket on the last episode, and I tried it, and it's fucking delicious, dude. 100% delicious. They left all the fat in it too, which I was surprised. I thought they would like, yeah, we're just gonna do the dry parts of the brisket, cut the fat. Nobody likes fat, but it was full fucking fat.
Yeah.
It was full fucking good, and I loved it.
Okay, let's try that out.
It was
Are
really
you
good.
saying
You know I'm a naysayer to
Trisket
be a
or
naysayer.
biscuit?
Brisket.
brisket? Okay.
That cut of meat, like
Yes,
you
yes,
smoke-
yes.
Yeah, Chipotle
Yeah.
added that to their menu.
Did what? Fuck. What?
It's
You
a
know I'm gonna
special-
be a
it's like- it's-
naysayer all day.
Yeah, it's like a
on that.
limited time
just
thing,
went there
so
not
go out and
long.
get it now.
Okay.
I'm broke,
No.
but I will go up there and get it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On that.
$7.95.
Hey,
God.
being broke, here's one thing. One thing I
God,
noticed.
God help me.
One thing I noticed, but especially I don't know how most Chipotle's work, but the one there in Philly,
I'm used to
if
it.
you order online, you can pay online, and then you walk in, there's a little shelf that has a whole bunch of bags on it, and you just find the one with your name on it.
You suggest I just take a lot of the bags? that
Yeah,
are not
because like
marked?
I walk in and I look, and there's like my wife ordered it, and like it says Sarah Schaefer. So I'm like, oh, that's ours. So I just walk, I grab
Oh
it,
my God.
and then I leave, and nobody questioned it.
Oh.
Like
Can't-
nobody stopped me and said like, "Where's your order confirmation? Like, what? Like, can I see your receipt? Like, show me your phone. Like, where you ordered it." Nobody fucking. I just grab it and then I leave. And I'm like, well, there's like 6 other bags. Like, what's to stop me from just doing this?
Right. Yeah.
Like, so anybody out there homeless, hungry, you like need to feed your family, just go into Chipotle,
Yeah.
grab a bag, and
There you
leave.
go.
Oh wow! I
It's
will
free.
fucking
It's
do it
free.
for you guys.
Because they're not checking that shit now.
I will.
Look, my brother works for a very big company. I'm not going to say its name. He works for a very big company. He's very
Barry?
high up. Very big. No, very.
You did say Barry.
He
but
works
you
for
said
a
carry on.
very.
I was
No, I said
fucking-
very, but it sounded like Barry. That's fine. Whatever.
Carry on.
They're gonna
Shut the
look it
fuck up real quick.
Heard.
They have literally in their budget theft, loss,
Yeah.
built into their budget.
For insurance purposes as well.
Well, no,
like
just-
No, for their budget
Oh.
purposes.
People are always gonna steal shit.
They know how much they're
Yeah.
gonna steal. They know how much is gonna get stolen, how much is gonna get wasted, how much is gonna whatever's gonna happen.
How do they know how much?
Statistics.
Suggesting they are
Percent,
letting it
percentages
happen.
and dollar amounts.
They know somebody like Steve already suggested to you that hey, if you walk in, those bags are up for grabs. So
I did take a lot of stakes from.
now there is cameras in there, so don't do it multiple times.
Yeah.
But you can do it one time for sure. Be like,
Well,
hey,
hey,
put
put
on
on
a
a
bag.
mask. Just wear a mask.
Bro. Wear a mask. Wow. Yeah.
Wear a mask.
It is. I mean, that has been. That's
Change your hairstyle around, fucking wear a hat. You're
Hat.
done.
Put a hat on. Wear a mask.
high heels.
Go
You're
get
done.
Go get you some Chipotle.
Yeah,
Like
there you go.
listen to Frank Sinatra when you're walking in there. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
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 High heels, a dress.
But yeah, so either way,
Really change your character.
Chipotle brisket's dope. It's dope. Give it a try.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I never knew that.
Is it better than the brisket I made?
No. I
Well,
mean, obviously, it's not better than
actually-
anything you make yourself.
My stepdad has.
It's not better than briskets I've made. It's not the best brisket I've ever had in my life, but as a chain restaurant, a burrito chain restaurant, that you think when their queso fucking sucks. I've been on camera and on podcast before saying their queso is fucking garbage. Their
garbage.
brisket is fucking brisket is fucking gold.
It's
So-
probably it's called Briscoe though, isn't
no, it's brisket.
it? Okay,
Briscoe's the
I
cowboy
said
version.
Briscoe because I mixed queso and brisket.
It's in the West.
gotcha.
I might have had a few cocktails. I'm
I
sorry.
was waiting for you to say this motherfucker's called a Briscoe. And then to be like, oh, okay.
Moving on.
It's like really Crisco.
Moving
to
on.
Crisco. My step.
ta, ta, ta.
You guys ever heard of this isn't really new, but it keeps coming up a lot. There's a guy flying around in a jetpack around Los Angeles airport.
No.
Have you heard of this?
Is it like a Star or a Spider-Man character?
No, well they're kind of calling it like maybe is there a real life Iron Man and shit.
Oh, that's probably.
So the first
I-
no, the first sighting, a pilot, multiple pilots called into the tower, and there's you
what
Google
does
it.
Look like.
You can find it. They say it looks like a guy in a jetpack, and they're at like 3,000 feet coming into land.
Was it a-
Damn.
And so
Like a
then they look
bodysuit?
into it.
Pretty high.
It's just it's a figure. Like they have some camera footage. It's a figure out in the distance, and you can't. But it does like that little silhouette looks like a dude in a jetpack. But so then they even looked into it, and like most jetpack technology will not get you around 3,000 feet
That's
at
not-
all.
No, there are
At all.
There are things I've seen.
That was the first sighting.
Oh,
And then there's been multiple, so much that now like whenever the airplanes call in, they're like, yeah, it looks like a guy in a jetpack, and then like the tower's like, oh, the jetpack guy's back, and then the highest he's been noted at is 6,000 fucking feet.
damn.
Jesus.
What if he's doing audits?
Well, he's gonna have an oxygen mask on at some point, but
Or the only thing I
No,
can think
there's-
is SpaceX Elon Musk shit.
Fourth jetpack
No, there's-
sighting by Lax leaves
Yeah.
many bewildered.
Yeah, at LAX, dude. Yeah.
there's many
Yes.
things now representing
Second
that.
person.
I
wearing
mean,
jetpack. That's
we've
crazy.
obviously evolved very quickly, and there's
Yeah.
the jetpacks are not how that doesn't blow my mind. By the
Well,
way,
yeah,
No.
it doesn't. But like it's one guy. You would think at least.
yeah, he's just dabbling in some
Either-
fun.
Either that or there's a huge company.
He's a
that's
fucking smart motherfucker. That's
keeping
like,
it a big enough
I
secret.
built my own jetpack. I'm gonna fly 3,000 feet in there.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch! I'm wearing a scuba tank.
Right, but it's one of those things that like
Shit.
they're not trying to sell it yet. Like it is kind of. It seems like kind of Tony Stark esque, where they're just they're
It's
why
a
do they
suit?
buy LAX? Like I don't know if it's a suit.
Because I think I know who.
Like they don't
who
have
he's-
pictures, like close up pictures of the fucking guy doing it, and he hasn't come out saying that he's doing it.
There's a.
They just keep spotting him, and they're like,
That's cool.
yeah.
There's like there's this channel. I have to look it up. The guy makes like super like Marvel stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's made the Thor's hammers. He's made Captain America shield.
Yeah.
And he's
But
got
nothing to go 3,000 feet. In the
But
air.
he was working on Iron Man stuff. Like
The top's
like
is 6,000 feet. The
things with-
highest recorded that they've spotted him is 6,000 feet.
To go that high, you have to have air pressure.
I
Like
don't-
you got to have
I
like
don't
different
doubt that it
things.
Yeah,
might
you're wearing
be that-
oxygen masks and shit.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
6,000 feet.
yeah, that's the
You're
highest.
wearing an oxygen.
I feel
mask?
like, yeah.
Yes, you
No, I
are
don't think
100%.
that's-
That air is thin up there.
It's not
Yeah,
that thin though.
Unless you're in a vessel.
Yes, it is.
you're-
When
Wait,
you're
It's
when
very
you're
thin
used
up there.
when you're used to fucking sea level LA shit
Oh,
to just jump to 6,000, you're gonna need to.
yeah, well, yeah, because I went to
No,
Salt Lake City.
that's a
and we were in
huge elevation
14,000.
change.
Mhm.
Yeah, my ears popped and it was miserable. And
I don't know what sea level he was at, but
That's-
like if you do that drastically, you need to have shit on.
Yeah.
well, then
Like, you
yeah,
need to have
he would,
shit. 6,000 feet.
that's pretty wild.
That's huge.
Well,
That's big.
yeah. Have you seen the guys jump from the like stratosphere or something?
Yeah, but they were all
Yeah.
wearing masks and they have
Well,
oxygen.
he had a practical fucking spacesuit on. I mean,
Yeah,
he was at the highest
Yeah.
it's ever been,
yeah.
and he pissed his pants when he in.
I mean, I
He
would
did.
too.
He like
Yeah.
I probably would too.
what a feeling that would be.
Yeah,
Just tinkle.
Have you guys ever?
free falling from
Went
space. Yeah, like
skydiving?
Red Bull. I've never been skydiving,
Have
but I
you,
want to.
Cody,
No, I've never skydived.
Clyde,
Never did it. I'd like to.
I've been
DJ Murphy.
I've
No?
been in a hot air balloon. That's
That's it.
like the craziest thing I've done, basically.
That's a balloon.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy still, because that's way more probably dangerous than a plane.
And we went 2,000 feet in the air
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, I have been on a plane. That's about it.
in Arizona, like in Sedona. Like I got in a hot air balloon, went 2,000 feet up.
That's cool.
And I thought I was going to shit my pants.
I was
To be honest. To be honest, I thought I was going to shit my
I
pants
understand.
because, like, as I got older, the fear of my heights, like, kicked in more. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. When I was younger, I didn't care as much. I could,
Yeah.
like, look over an edge, I'd be fine. But as I got older, I was like, now I'm like, I
It's
don't know about
careful.
that.
But you always look. I'd always look
I'd always look
to
too,
test
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
But
to
then I'd
see
be
it.
like, so I got in this hot air balloon, like I didn't know what to expect. Oh my god, so hot, but it's so gentle and it's such a like a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. Like being in a hot air balloon, if you ever get a chance, get in one.
I
Like
want to
I was
try it.
so high, 2,000
Oh,
feet
top-
above the Arizona desert.
That's cool.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, and I didn't fear at all because it's just like you're sitting there and you got this hot air balloon with guys just like barely hitting the gas every
Like,
once in a while, just like like
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't matter. He can hit it and send us to the fucking stratosphere
Yeah.
if he wants,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know,
It'll go that high.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
So,
yeah. He could kill us all immediately. He just turn that thing on and we just
What
fly
if-
up and
What
die.
if- God. What if you
Yeah.
were wearing like a suit and you guys just blasted up there? What would happen to the balloon?
Well, the biggest thing once you get that high up, it'll be too cold for the air for
Oh,
that
it'll
hot air to.
freeze it.
keep
Well,
doing
eventually
shit.
you'd hit drastic winds.
You're gonna
too,
lose.
like-
You're gonna lose a
Right.
lot of. Well, you're gonna lose a lot of oxygen, so your flame won't burn too.
I'm gonna try to get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the man that gets the highest in an air balloon, and doesn't
That's been
die.
attempted many times.
I bet everyone's dead.
Yes, they are. It's been attempted many times. They got parachutes on
Wow.
them normally. But yeah, they'll go
Wow.
up as high as they can in a hot air balloon, and the balloon
Just to
eventually
see
will flap
It fails.
and lose oxygen, because you cannot
What if they make it out of like
burn
aluminum?
fuel.
Yeah,
But
without
they've
oxygen,
shot
it's hard to
balloons
burn
into
fuel.
space-
without
space
actually
and
having
shit,
oxygen
yeah.
tanks to oxygenate the fuel.
Have you been
You
on
need
one?
that.
You
burn.
need- yeah. But yeah, being in a hot air balloon, I'll tell you what, getting this is a giant basket, and the
Yeah.
thing blew
Mhm.
up, and I thought I was gonna freak out when I got on this shit. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out so bad."
Have you been in a
Freaking so
plane?
bad. Yeah, I've been in many planes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you're in
that scared you?
you're a pressurized cabin in planes.
No,
Right.
That
but
scared the fuck out of me though.
I'm thinking in my mind, I'm gonna be looking down at the ground, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't think.
I'm
of
gonna be
that.
looking down. I'm gonna be
That's wild.
2,000 feet in the air looking down.
Constant death in any second.
But no, it's just this gentle thing. It's so gentle. Like he even took us across the treetops.
That's cool.
Dude skimmed us across the treetops, just being funny. Like
Yeah,
just he
okay.
knows what he's doing. Like shooting
pro.
gas up in this
Yeah.
thing,
He's a
and then
He's a
Brandon,
professional.
Took us
Brandon
up.
didn't like it.
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah,
He don't like it.
Yeah,
and I'm
Repetition.
looking over the Arizona
Repetition is
desert.
mistake.
Like, oh my god,
That's
Like
cool.
I thought I was gonna be like heart pumping, freaking out.
That's pretty fucking sick, bro.
dude.
Now, if you take me
That's cool.
like to stand on top of your house, and you're like, you got to jump off somewhere in this house, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Right.
that makes
But
me,
when I was on
Like,
top of that,
hey Cody, I need you to replace some shingles.
yeah, I'm not gonna be good with that.
my brother used to always. I would jump off the front porch. My brother would always say he would, but he never did. I crashed bandicooted off that shit.
Yeah.
My front porch, which is like my mom's, it's like 15 feet. I would land on my face. Like I would
Yeah, I
jump
remember that.
and
Yeah,
land on my
yeah.
stomach.
Yeah.
And my brother, who was this, a big kick-ass football player, would see me and do it, and he wouldn't. He would jump. He was supposed to jump with me,
Yeah.
and he never did. But he
Little
called me a
bitch.
crazy.
Son of a bitch.
When I got into a plane, though, wow, just a plane. I drank myself to like a stupor in front of this old woman. Well, beside her, she probably thought I was just a dirt bag. But I was just really scared. I let her know that.
Yeah.
You feel it's like being in a car, going fucking 500 miles an hour,
Yeah.
but 30,000 feet in the air. I loved being able to look out the window, and see just nothing but clouds, like as if
Yeah.
it was a
It's like
floor.
250,
Dude,
300.
like I
You're
love
good.
flying. I love flying.
It was such an experience. Just,
Yeah.
I mean, I felt so fucking alive. It was, but you're on that like brink of like my anxiety just.
Yeah.
Anything that could happen. And I think I'd rather be in a balloon because I don't want to like struggle against all these people that smell funny. It's like a school bus is kids, and you know how
Yeah.
remember the smells of a school bus,
Mhm.
and then in adult life it's the airplane,
Yeah.
and those are different smells. Those are different people,
Right.
and they're adults, and they're ready to survive. And
Yeah.
I'll keep it at that. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, honestly, that balloon was so cool. If you ever get a chance
Yeah,
to do it,
I
Had
definitely
a hot
wanna
air
try it.
balloon.
I definitely want to try that.
We got one more thing I want to touch on. This
Okay.
one's
Touch
really,
it.
really fucking funny.
Touch it.
I actually learned today on Reddit. I saw a post that through, and I know I've seen it on like smart TVs and shit. There's a thing called Tubi TV, TUBI.TV, and they have like some free videos and free things like that. And they have porn videos,
Okay.
like not just like just like you see on
They're
some
all
sites
fucked
where it's just they go, they bang, and that's it. But like the ones with like the plot,
Ugh,
but they have those
terrible acting.
with the sex edited out.
Oh, so it might be good acting?
No, it's terrible acting.
I should have known that. I'm an idiot.
It's terrible acting.
I'm gonna leave.
It's terrible acting, but it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's interesting to me.
Like,
The fuck?
What are you watching? And how much time do you have on your
well,
hands?
yeah, because I just heard of it today, and the one from Reddit. I saw it on Reddit.
What the fuck it?
And so they said there was a link there. I clicked on the link. It was called
like
hey, I brought you your mail. Yeah, I like mail.
I forget. God damn it! I wish I would remembered. I wish I remembered what it was called. It was like the male fly, like Venus flytrap, penis flytrap, maybe something along those lines.
that'd be a cool ass.
But like, there's just so the plot line that and I only watched like the first like scene, right? And there's a hooker. There,
Sorry.
that's fine. I don't feel dirty because there was no sex.
Well,
Right,
continue.
right.
But I watched the first scene.
Oh,
This
that's
girl's standing in a hotel room with this dude, and he's like, I only got $50, and she's like, I'm worth way more than $50. And there's like this whole stupid shit dialogue, right? And he's like, yeah, but I'm hot. And he takes off his shirt, He's like, look at my abs. She's like, that would only work if I was trying to do laundry, you know. And it's like this stupid, very
Watch
terrible,
porn. I see it.
very terrible dialogue. And he's like, but wait, I also got this. And he pulls down his pants. You don't see a hog, right? Because that part's edited out. And she's like, well, for $50, I guess I can make an exception. And then she like goes to take her clothes off. Cut to her like pulling her dress back up and getting ready. And she's like, I guess that was worth $50. He's like, well, here, let me grab my wallet. And she's like, you already put the money on the counter. He's like, yeah, but I want to show you this. And he opens his wallet and there's a badge. It's like, got her. He's busting her for prostitution. And she's like,
entrapment.
She's like, wait, what? Like, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, well, instead of going to jail, she's like, he's like, instead of going to jail, maybe we could work out another arrangement. She's like, well, you already got your dick wet. What more do you want? And he's like, you can come work for us. And then that's where I stopped because it was like
it's
it
an
was so
recruitment.
funny. Like it's shitty porn. It's shitty porn movies, but the sex is edited out, so you see the terrible plot.
Wait a
and
minute.
it was fucking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off,
dude,
in my forklift watching this.
Good job working while you're working there.
I had a little break at work.
Your bosses didn't come up.
I was cruising Reddit, and my bosses probably don't watch this. If they do, like, shit, you know, I take breaks. Fuck off. You know, like, and I wasn't watching porn at work.
I got work to do. Fuck off.
It's not porn.
Technically, I was not watching porn.
It's not illegal. Like no one. I've never went to a job and on the application process was you swear you will not watch porn. Like,
Right.
I've never signed that.
Well, no, you're not. You're literally not allowed to do that. About, like unless you're a video.
Any
editor for
job
porn.
ever. I don't think there
Unless
is.
you work in porn, you're not allowed to
please
watch
don't
porn.
fire me. Please don't fire me.
But yeah, like I
No,
thought that was
I've never
fucking
watched it,
hilarious.
That's funny. That is really funny. What if it's like a recruitment? Like we need more women to.
That's like content made for the guy who's like, I read Playboy just for the paragraphs in the story.
The words, the writing is just
Good
exquisite.
story.
I mean,
Hey, I'm delivering this fresh milk to
There
you
is like
today.
there's a huge genre out there of like B and C fucking gore movies, like cutthroat, like slasher gore movies, like that spooky scary stuff where it's terrible acting. But it's funny, like it's fun to watch, you know, or even like think of Mystery Science 3000, where they're just watching these terrible movies and they're just making fun of it. Like you can do that with this now because they're editing the sex out.
This is cool. This is cool because, my family, we like to ad lib into video, like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And my mom came up with this fucking. Well, actually, it was a line in one of these cheap shit movies about a shark and. It bit. I think you know what I'm talking about. And it bit his stomach, right, or his area, and you could see like, it got my stomach bone. There is no fucking stomach bone. So my mom just ran with it. So when she describes movies that are just poop, and what you just described, which is funny, it's stomach bone movies.
Stomach bone,
like that's
that's literally
it's so cool how
porn without the sex is a stomach bone.
It's
movie.
just like the lamest movie, like things that, like. I mean, oh my god!
Well, I can't watch horror movies because I
stomach
feel like
bone movies.
they're horror movies are so plottily bad. Besides maybe Saw,
right?
That's fucked.
The plot in a horror movie is so fucking stupid. I'm like, I just can't even. I'm like, I already know what's gonna happen. This guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna die. You're making this guy be the cool guy. I think I can't take it. Like,
I totally agree. I totally agree with you saying. I understand.
But I do like the action movie where the good guy wins too.
Yeah.
Right.
So like I know the good guy's gonna win, but I also know that this dumbass over here, he's gonna die.
Like,
But like I like to see the good guy.
Show Dexter. They should make a more horror movie, but it's more of a suspense when you don't know.
Right.
In essence, what's
well, like you're talking about, you want more of a psychological thriller than you want even a horror movie most of the time.
And that's what I like more. Like psychological thrillers. Like when you got into that,
if you love terrible movies, terrible plots, and terrible acting, go to Tubi TV, and I guess look up edited porn or whatever. Like, I don't even know what to tell you to search for it. Go to Reddit
Type
and
in
figure it there.
stomach bone.
But, yeah.
See what happens.
But like that shit was fucking hilarious.
I love you, Mom.
And I kind of want to watch the whole thing through now.
I'm interested in watching it. That's
Yeah.
if I ever can get the
We're
time.
getting a little long here. I want to
Yeah.
get into you guys a little more with the band. What do you guys got going on? What's the future of Mosely Around?
Man, what an awesome question.
Let's talk about
Kind of blew my brains.
And we'll slap your shit up on the screen here.
don't-
Follow
yeah.
them, like them, hit them on Spotify, all that. You said you're on Apple now, too?
Spotify, SoundCloud, shit.
boom boom pow.
Amazon, that's not a shit is not a
And this
Platform.
collaboration here between you two is fairly new, right?
Very fresh.
yes.
yeah.
Unfortunately some things occurred and Lyle didn't, just parted ways and things happen for a reason, I guess. And
Yep. But now you got some new shit, right? You got the new thing
it's,
going on.
it's essentially
Are you still going
it's
to be
the same.
playing the old music
and
together?
the album's gonna change up a bit. And dude, I just want to touch base with people that give a shit, or don't. That yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I mean,
you heard it here first.
yeah.
That-
Can you just
yeah.
punch me in the eye and fucking really hard, and then, well, okay. I recently my stuff got stolen, my guitar, and life's been hard, and I've been like, this is the most challenging part of my life was doing this, and I have fucking literally put every damn basket of vegetables or whatever, eggs or whatever you want to say, in one basket.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't discriminate, and this is my purpose, and I'm getting off track, but here, the album's coming.
Yeah.
Some songs are gonna change, and well, most of the stuff that we played the last show, that'll be on.
Yeah.
But it's coming, and it's coming soon. But I can't really give you a date because we're recording it right now.
Working on recording.
yeah.
Merging our social platforms, all that stuff.
Yeah. And I was getting ready to ask.
There's so much.
I was getting ready to ask, how about you, Claude? Like, do you feel like you're gonna bring like a new element into the band? Like,
Fuck yeah.
I mean, obviously,
I hope
it's
so.
probably gonna have like the same feel, but obviously, there's gonna be a new creative mind coming in, so it's gonna have to change things somehow and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a blessing.
Most, Sam's very good at what he does musically. The reason I decided to join up with him is he wrote a song called Absinthe, which, in my words, gave me goosebumps when I listened to it because I could understand what he was talking about. And like I told him, not many songs do that to me. There's maybe like a collection of under 10 that do that to me. And when I noticed that one song that he did, him, made me feel that way, I was like, oh damn, I gotta get in on this because he
Right.
And I feel like me and him are gonna do some pretty cool shit together.
Do you have any things in the bank that you've already written, or that
mean,
you're like, hey, check this out. I've check this
I
riff.
do. I have some things I want to show him.
Yeah.
he doesn't know about yet.
I
and
hope I'm good enough.
you definitely are, dude.
Now I know you said you're not a singer, but do you write lyrics too, or are you more the musical mind?
I am a poetic in a sense. I guess we'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like I feel like, because I don't know how to play any musical instruments, but I feel like somehow like I could just flow with a guitar, flow with instruments, but like putting words on paper to me feels like you're putting more of your soul out there. So I'm always
That's a
very
lot.
hypercritical about that,
Yeah.
So like I don't know, I've never really tried to write music. I have a couple freestyle raps out there.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But still, like it's dumb shit. Like when you actually like, I've tried to maybe write a song or do poetry, or and you're just, I'm always so hypercritical. I feel like putting words on paper is hard, but
Stop being, because you feel like you. Oh, sorry. Stop doing that. Like, because you've already tried and you've noticed like it's made you feel uncomfortable,
yeah,
and you want to get out of your comfort zone. I truly feel you should jot some shit down.
Well, I feel like I'm better freestyling, just talking to. Like I feel like this is more of my platform than music ever would be,
Yeah, but-
honestly.
Okay, and I can respect that. And
Yeah,
you are-
because sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
you
no,
here,
you're fine.
but like
your show.
speaking of Steve shit, like all we're gonna do is rhyme a bunch of dumb shit
Yeah.
that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I could
To
help.
where you make a song that is lyrically coherent
And it makes
to
you
to
feel
make a
something.
beautiful song where you have a melody behind you in your head where we don't
Yeah.
have shit behind us. We got the washing machine going. Clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, 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 and we're
Literally,
like,
like,
hey, huh? What? Baby shit.
yeah.
Why
Now I'm
don't
gonna suck on the tit.
Why don't we
What?
I literally wrote a song about Carl King called Hot Carl, where it's just me shitting on his chest.
yeah, wow. I just saw him at Vaughn's the other day. He
Yeah.
didn't even look at me. No, he did. I didn't say hi to him. He's
I love
he was
Carl.
very
Carl's
popular.
a good dude. Carl knows the Hot Carl song. I'll probably share that off camera if I can remember it. It's been
Carl.
a while since I've had to sing it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you guys are gonna be working on an album. Do you have any gigs?
Yeah, we're recording.
Any gigs or
We're
anything?
recording the album now with Carlos Santos.
Oh, the guy that
Young
that
Los.
did your earlier shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this my EPs kind of remain a separate thing, and we're gonna take some songs from that and blend it in with some stuff I wrote when I was younger.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's the way I wanted it to be. The album's gonna be called "The Shit We Stepped In."
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. That's a good.
So I'm
That's a good title. Honestly.
I'm fucking excited, and I'm blessed to. I'm very thankful for Claude to join because, as I said earlier, this man's anything he does. He's a videographer. He's a photographer. He's gonna market me. I'm going to college for business administration, and people meet people for a reason, and
Yeah.
paths are so just. They're destined in a pointed sense, but we've got two choices, to either follow them or don't, and everything happens for a reason. And
Yeah.
it's just I feel like there's nothing more now in my life, and it took me 29 years to achieve this, to
Right.
be sure of myself, and that's what really stops people, is the thoughts that of I can't. Can't's the dumbest fucking word.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Mr. Linden told me best. My favorite literature teachers.
Yeah, he was dope.
Yeah, we
It's all
had them
about
too.
how well. It's all about. Life is all about how well you can bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Word.
But I don't think he meant that in a sense of saying, bullshitting yourself.
Right.
Right.
But
Bullshit and everybody else, though. It's pretty
yeah,
good.
Right. But yeah, so we'll
it's gonna be fucking wild.
I'm looking forward to it. We will definitely share everything you guys have. We're huge fans. We should probably be closing this one
Yeah.
out a little bit. We're running a little long, but I mean, there's no time constraints. But
always good.
it's about that time. So,
Oh, yeah.
Claude, awesome meeting you. Sam, always a pleasure having you on.
Man, I'm honored to
Check
be here.
out Mosely Around. The things are going to be posted on the screen there. Our things are going to be posted on the screen too. So follow us, like us, share us, all that fun stuff.
We'll beat the shit out. I mean, what?
Welcome, find you.
Two men, one basement.
Razors.
Have a damn good time.
And a pickle jar.
What? Steven Seagal starring as Steven Schaefer in
The Steve.
guest star Cody Adams as Samuel Adams in A Damn Good Time. Just fucking let me. Kick me out.
I like it, though. All right, buddy.
I love all you guys.
Steve, did you have a damn good time?
I did. Did you have a damn good time?
I was waiting for you to come
I was
back.
waiting for you to ask the guest.
Are you guys gonna
Oh,
kiss?
I'm
or
sorry.
You asked me, then you asked the guest, then I asked you. You, forget
You
the
normally
fucking-
ask.
forget
You
the
normally
fucking
ask the
format?
guest.
This is a good
forget
sode.
All right.
Claude,
Anyways.
did you have a damn good time?
I had a damn good time.
Sam, did you have a damn good time?
Fucking damn good time.
Brandon,
B.
you did not have you had a damn good. You say it. There you go. Cody, did you have a damn good
I
time?
had a damn good
It's
time.
branding, bitch. I'm sorry.
B.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you
Catch
very
next
much,
time.
guys.
Thank you all for watching, listening, all that fun shit. We love
Like,
you too.
follow, share the shit out of us. We love you guys.
Damn.
Cheers.
Till
Good
the
night.
Next one.
Cheers. One man, one asshole.